The organized forces have been trained on human rights, rule of law, and the international human rights law. Emmanuel has more in the following report.
The two-day workshop on capacity building and dialogue with the organized forces on human rights, rule of law, and international humanitarian law concluded in Juba on Wednesday. The workshop, held by Hold the Child organization with support from the British government, brings together senior military commanders from the organized forces, civil societies, and human rights defenders on the rule of law and the international humanitarian law. James Kwang Chol, the Deputy Minister of Defense, spoke about the importance of maintaining human rights for life, dignity, and equality.
Over the past 2 days, you have learned along together. You have discussed the importance of respecting human rights and applying international humanitarian law in your work. You have been reminded that human rights are not only words in government. They are about protecting life, dignity, and equality. You have also seen that international humanitarian law gives us guidance on how to protect civilian prisoners of war and poverty during the conflict.
The chairperson of the Human Rights and Humanitarian Affairs in Parliament, William Otto, thanked the members of the organized forces for attending such an important workshop and hailed that human rights is protected in the Constitution and is accorded to every citizen.
Here in South Sudan, human rights is being protected by the Constitution. 2011 is amended. And in this Constitution, you have a chapter, full chapter, which is the chapter 2. It's talking about the human rights.
Program Director of Hold the Child, Kiwesi Alex, spoke on the challenges and the role of the unified forces in protecting the rights of individuals regardless of their status and background.
As we all know, South Sudan continues to face many challenges related to peacekeeping, justice, protection of civilians. In such a context, the role of the uniformed services is not only to maintain order but also to uphold and defend the fundamental rights and freedoms of every individual, regardless of the status, background, or circumstances.
He added that as Hold the Child, they ensure human rights is not just on paper, but a real and lived experience for the people. Emmanuel Amin Sebit, reporting for SSBC.